Hey everybody, it's Doug from Tosa Rocks. We're doing a Village Voices here at Inner Light Yoga Studio, and this is Haley Stosick from Inner Light. Haley, tell us how you got started in yoga.
I started practicing yoga when I was right out of college, and I found it because I was looking for something healthy to do, and Madonna did it, and she talked about it on Oprah. Okay. So I thought I would go and try it out, and I went completely for the health reasons, and then what I was completely shocked by, why I kept going back, was for the emotional, mental benefits that I got from the practice. I just felt so good in my skin afterwards, and I felt so calm and centered in a way I never knew I could feel before.
Wow, that's beautiful. And there's a lot of different types of yoga, right?
Right.
Walk us through a couple of different methods.
So there's Hatha, Vinyasa, Yin, Restorative, Ashtanga, Kundalini, Bikram, and on and on.
Oh, a lot of different flavors there. Okay, and
right.
So do you do all of those here at the studio, or do you specialize in a particular one?
We do a lot of different styles at the studio. We do Hatha Yoga, and Hatha Yoga just means it's yoga for the muscles, so it's going to use your physical body, and Hatha Yoga for therapeutic, beginner, intermediate, and advanced students. And then we also do restorative and yin classes, which is yoga for our fascia and connective tissues. And that's all levels are all welcome in those classes.
Wow, okay. So, and you do everything from beginners to people that are advanced?
Absolutely.
And age groups?
We have children's yoga, so you can come here with your preschool student as young as preschool. Well, actually prenatal yoga too.
Wow.
So,
okay.
And then all the way through elementary, teens, and then I think our oldest client here is approaching 80 years old. So, and everything in between.
Great. All right, super. And the other question I wanted to ask you is about the name change. It used to be called Haley Bird.
Right.
Now Inner Light. Why the name change?
So when I started the studio, I was also an orchestra teacher in Wauwatosa, and I also taught kinder music, and I taught elementary yoga and adult yoga and prenatal yoga. I was teaching it all. And I decided to open a business so I have one place to do all of my teaching under. So I was teaching cello lessons, kinder music classes, violin lessons, and yoga classes for everyone. So it was just me changing my clothes a lot, teaching a lot of different classes. And so Haley Bird was just like a name that just kind of fit what I was doing at that point. Since then, so that was 11 years ago, since then, the studio has evolved so much, and it's really become a yoga studio, and it's really become a place where people come to feel good and to make their lives better. And we really are focusing on yoga. And I decided to I'd wanted to make the change for a while, and decided to make the name change finally 2 years ago to have a name that better reflected the collective and the yoga collective that we've become since then.
Great, fantastic. And what is your website? How can people find out more about your studio?
You can find us online at www.innerlightyogastudios.com, and we're also on Facebook at Inner Light Yoga Studios.
Beautiful. All right, great. Thanks for taking the time
Thank
with us, Haley. Really appreciate it. Wauwatosa, remember to support small businesses. Check out Inner Light Yoga. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.